after lunch. Wake up. There you go. Give yourselves a round of applause. It's definitely an honor to be here today to talk to you all about the revolutionary assistant. And the reason why it's an honor for me, because I too am cut from the same cloth as you. I too worked as an administrative professional. When I was in the United States Navy, I worked in the captain's office, and I was a yeoman. Any of you familiar with Navy terminology? And then my last command, I worked for a 3-star admiral over at the Navy Yard. He was the Naval Inspector General. And for him, I worked with an SES-4 in the government, which is equivalent to a 2-star admiral. And then we had captains and commanders, lieutenants, and GS-15s and 14s, and I had to manage and keep all of them on point, at the right meetings, at the right time, wherever they had to go, because we traveled around the globe doing command inspection. So I was the person in charge of travel. I was the person in charge of making sure my admiral had his briefs ready when he would go to the Pentagon, and picking up his traffic and all. And yes, I did it, and I enjoyed and I loved doing it. And then after the Navy, I worked as an administrative professional, an executive assistant level 4, that was corporate, directly for the VP of Human Resources coming out of the Navy, and then things went from there. I went into outside sales after that, but I love having the opportunity to speak to you, because I know exactly, not 100% what you do, but I understand the challenges. I understand the exceptional brilliance that each and every one of you bring to your position. Now, looking at yourself, it's important that you celebrate you in all that you do each and every day. It's important that you feed your mindset with positive thoughts. It's important that you look at your skills, your talents, your brilliance, everything that you bring to the table each and every day as being worthy of being celebrated. How many of you, when somebody in your family needs a resume done, how many of you get the call? When somebody needs some type of invitation done for a party, or how many of you get the call? When somebody needs to rehearse interviewing skills, how many of you get the call? This is value. That's why you should walk about here, just bear hug yourself when you hit the hall. Because it's that significant. He said the largest room in the world is a room for improvement. And oftentimes when I go and I speak to administrative professionals or support staff professionals, I always look at you and I always ask you, are you green and growing or ripe and dying? Are you that same person you were when they hired you today? Are you the same person you were today as a person and as a career professional 6 months ago, a year ago, 2 years ago? Are you green and growing or ripe and dying? 1, 2, 3, give it to me! All right, now we're coming back over here. We're coming back over here. Y'all gonna let them take the tiara, the crown, whatever you wanna call it, on the count of 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3, give it to me! But is it always going to be easy? No. It's not always going to be easy. I'm not going to stand here and tell you that. Because life is filled with yins and yang. Life is filled with unexpected curves. And in your position, a simple email can take your well-planned calendar and schedule and turn it completely backwards or upside down. I know that. But you can still bring yourself back to a point where you can do it with a smile. I know oftentimes when you come into presentations like this, people are telling you and they're wanting you to build widgets faster, they want you to be more productive, they want you to do all of these things, and you're sitting there saying, what about me, the human being? And not that we're celebrating you, the human being, today. But you got to take care of that human being. All right, here we go. We're down at the beach. All right, but I like to have fun. In being happy and being revolutionary, you always should stop to have fun.
I do not choose to be an ordinary professional. It is my right to be extraordinary and exceptional, for this is the set and identifiable standard for my position inside businesses throughout the world. I seek organization over chaos and healthy relationships and teamwork over conflict.
All right. Number 2.
I do not wish to be kept hidden because as a floor general from my position is where I thrive and bring out the best in others. I will do my best to go the extra mile whenever I provide customer service. I will take calculated risks to streamline and build and get things done that others might find impossible. I will take control of my career and advancement paths so I can stay up to date with technology and new cutting-edge skills.
Thank you. Number 3.
I refuse to let time beat me. I prefer to use my administrative systems and networks to prevail over challenges time and time again. The thrill of keeping my managers and department achieving optimal success proved my commitment to excellence, quality customer service, effective communication, and team success.
Thank you. Number 4.
I will not trade my positive attitude and smile for a negative one, better yet, a negative anything. I will never succumb to constant change or whine over being forced to do more with less, nor will I bend or be influenced to do anything unethical from my position, for that will tarnish my character and the brand of all administrative professionals.
Yes.
It is my heritage to stand proud, unafraid, and ready to get tasks and people in order. It is my personal brand to be a master coordinator and an ambassador of excellence inside my organization I work. From my heavily dependent upon position, I will think and act for myself, be a consummate professional always, enjoy the benefits of my innovation, and face the world boldly by saying, this, with my commitment, care, and efforts I have done, with excellent, a positive attitude, successful administrative skills and systems, ethics, and a smile. All this is what it means to be an exceptional administrative professional.
All right. Thank you.